Well, the Nintendo Direct just debuted about 5 hours ago, so we've had that long to process all the information that was given in the Direct, and boy, was it a lot of information.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
A lot of it was really cool. We got some Mario Odyssey, some Zelda. We're about to break down everything we saw in it in this video. Starting with what started the Direct was the Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. They showed off some more stuff about it. It was more or less what we'd expected. A few new areas and mini games and stuff. Like there's a beach that he talked about and a Pikachu field where Pikachu's dance and stuff like that. But the biggest thing was they said a little more of the plot of the game. Looks like you're gonna get your starter Pokemon in a different way, and 2 new Ultra Beasts.
Yeah, I'm a little mad because I got Sun, and if I get it, I'm gonna get Ultra Sun. But I feel like in Sun I got the better Ultra Beast, and now I get a disco ball clown instead of a literal brick wall.
Yeah, it's I can't remember what it is. It's like UB
Burst,
UB Burst, and
Burst
UB
and
Assembly.
Assembly.
Yeah, which is just Aaron said it best. It's literally just like a rook.
Yeah, it's just a rook from chess.
Yeah.
Living castle. Just. I really liked that. I forget his name again. Zekrom? Is that right?
Zekrom.
Yeah.
I like that instead of being fused, it appears like he is possessing the other legendary.
Came in and slapped him in the face.
It's kind of violent for Pokemon, but it does look awesome. So
well, I mean, in the other Sun and Moon, that lady got possessed by the jellyfish monster, and
yeah, true.
Yeah, Sun and Moon was pretty dark.
Yeah,
I mean, that Machoke that was in mourning at the graveyard and all that.
Which was good because I kind of adulted it up because the difficulty was just way too easy, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But hopefully, Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon are more difficult than their counterparts are. Maybe Hao doesn't pick his own weakness when picking starters. But all that information was cool. I'm guessing UB Assembly is going to be Rock type and some other type, and UB Burst I haven't the fondest. Maybe Fairy type?
I'm sure Fairy.
Yeah.
But
I can't
it's got to be Fairy.
I'm thinking maybe the...
Were there any other Fairy Ultra Beasts?
I don't think so, and every Fairy type except for 3 or 4 look really stupid, so he'd fit in well.
Sylveon
is the
best.
I said almost all. I like Sylveon, and I like how Jigglypuff and Mr. Mime and them got Fairy at it.
Xerneas is cool.
Xerneas is cool. I said most. I didn't say all. Most of them were like a keychain.
Yeah, Klefki's kind of...
Or a little perfume ball. I forget what that one is.
Yeah.
So, are you going to buy Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon?
I haven't decided yet.
I'm leaning more towards no at this point just because of the substantial amount of other stuff we have coming from this point to the end of the year and even into 2018. It seems like we're having a plethora of stuff from now until spring.
Yeah,
I think is the last release window we got,
and a lot of it's first party too.
I'll probably get it when it's cheap because there are exclusive Pokemon, and currently I have every single Pokemon in my bank. And
me too. I earned them. He bought a cartridge with them on.
Hey man.
Well, I guess
you Game Sharked them.
I actually replayed the event ones.
Yeah.
But that was before they were released.
I caught everyone I could legitimately catch on that game. So there's 900 now. I don't have time for that.
Yeah, it took a while.
But it sounds like we're all a maybe on Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon.
Yeah, I'm definitely open to it. I would play it
not
again.
At launch.
Yeah, easily. I would love to get my hands on it. I'm not completely sold on buying it again.
Moving on, we also got new information on Superstar Saga. and Bowser's Minions.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
there wasn't much new to share, being a remake. It's just,
It's just the original Mario and Luigi brother RPG, I guess is what you call it.
yeah, and there's that guy you can turn in badges to for armor,
Yeah, it's
overalls.
just looks like it's updated graphics in the like Dream Team and what was the Paper Mario one?
Sticker Star?
No, Paper Jam.
Oh,
Paper Jam. Mario and Luigi Paper Jam. Yeah, it just looks like
I
it's
forgot about that one.
Superstar Saga in those graphics. So it looks good. It's updated.
Oh yeah, Superstar Saga
and
amazing.
has the Bowser Minions section, which looks fun because
Yeah, it
it
does.
looks like you take control of Goombas and Koopas and you fight the other like bean enemies,
Yeah, it looks
like
really good.
Fawful and
I mean, I'm not going against it. I've played it before, but I'm not gonna drag out a Game Boy Advance if I want to play it again. If it's reasonably priced, I'll buy it.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm definitely thinking about getting it. If it's the full like $40 the 3DS games normally are, I won't get it immediately. If it's
Yeah.
maybe a little lower, like 30 or 35, I would definitely consider it. But it's coming out like really soon. It's October 6th is when it comes out. So
2 Mario games in 1 month.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm probably
3 in a year.
not gonna get it at launch just because. I mean, we won't. I would have to rush through it in order to clear my schedule for Odyssey.
Yeah.
But I definitely want to play this one. The Bowser and Minions section looks really fun. I've been wanting to replay the Super Mario like brother RPGs again anyways.
They're
and
all so good.
this would be a great time to do it. And
I
just
haven't played
updated
Sorry.
first one.
I haven't played the Paper Mario one yet, but all the rest are good.
Yeah, I was really hoping it was going to be more of like a collection instead of individual games, but it still looks like they're putting quite a bit into it, so.
Yeah. And it has amiibo support so you can get special armors and stuff through that. So that's cool that they're bringing in newer stuff into it. So it's not just updated graphics and Bowser's minions fighting.
Yeah. Alright, another new one that I still am kind of undecided on is the Kirby Battle Royale. It looks super fun.
It looks
but
really fun.
I don't know if I want to buy it.
I'm fully decided on that one. I'm not going to get it.
Like if they come out with a demo,
yeah.
and I can like try it out, I think that would be the
They said
decision maker.
it has a single player, but all they showed was the verses. Like they showed the fighting and the treasure gathering games,
Mm-hmm.
but they didn't show the single player. They mentioned it, and if the single player is just single player, it's kind of a missed opportunity in my opinion. Like if it was a 4-player, like 4 Kirby's campaign, that would be worth it. But at the moment, I'm with Scotty. I'm a hard pass on that one. I mean, it looks like it would be fun, but at the same time, spending $40 3 times between the 3 of us, it's a high price to pay to fight each other with Kirby when we could. I mean, just do more or less the same in Smash Brothers. I know it's not, it's different copy abilities and everything, but
Well, that's another thing.
Yeah.
They're going against what Kirby is by just choosing your power up instead of copying it. And I know he has his spin-offs. That's why I don't like his spin-offs very much. I mean, I don't like the Kirby pinball and the one where you draw the little strings for him to balance on. Epic Yarn was okay, but I really miss power ups.
Dream Course on the SNES
That was a good
great.
one, yes.
Dream Course was pretty awesome.
I never played Air Ride. I'm sure it's good.
Yeah.
But
But after Kirby, we got some information. It was quick bursts of stuff back to back to back. We got new Yokai Watch game coming. I mean, it looks good if you're into Yokai Watch. I just can't get into Yokai Watch. Something about me and it just don't mesh well together. But if you're into Yokai Watch, you can go to Nintendo's YouTube page. They have the trailer out for that. And if you want to watch it, go watch it. You'll probably like it. I mean, if you like Yokai Watch, you'll like it. And then we got the Lady Layton, like the Lady Professor Layton game.
Yeah.
I think it's his daughter, they said.
Something like that.
Something, yeah. I haven't ever played a Professor Layton game. I hear they're really good, but it's one series I just have never gotten into. And then
I think I could say we're all three a no on those two games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We, like he said, we've never played them.
Yeah, I mean, it's...
Yeah, like
getting into it with that iteration would be just a very odd move.
A disservice to the franchise, I think, because they were very well revered. It's just...
The other thing they announced in that just like barrage of information was that Minecraft is out on 3DS today. Well, they said new 3DS. I caught that. I don't know if it's out on the regular 3DS.
Yeah, they may have to wait for like the retail release on that one or something.
Yeah, but Minecraft is out for sure on the new 3DS today. And, I mean, it's Minecraft, so what more could you want? But my only thing is, I heard that the Mario Maker 3DS port was not the best performance-wise. I heard it was just like a much lesser version of the regular Mario Maker. So hopefully the Minecraft on the 3DS is better than that.
Well, Minecraft is a lot less graphically intensive at the same time.
Well, yeah, but it's still like a build your own level
it's
thing.
Procedurally generated and big game, so that might account for the graphics.
I'm interested to see how that's going to work, since it seems like Minecraft is mainly what people do is like multiplayer, or like doing stuff with other people.
Yeah.
And how that would work with 3DS. I mean, on the go, I'm sure you would just be in like your own zone and do the single player, or just build with no interruptions, and then when you're connected to Wi-Fi, you can do whatever. But I'm definitely a not buy on that one.
If I get it, I'll get the Switch version.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
The Switch version is coming out shortly after, but it's a really cool thing Nintendo does, how they just sort of, in these directs, they're just like, hey, Minecraft, it's out on 3DS today. I really love how Nintendo does that. Even if it's stuff I don't like, I'm always just like, oh, yeah, that's alright.
So great for Minecraft fans.
Yeah.
I've never played it. I'm not really into games where you create your own thing. That's just I don't know why. I don't like them.
But yeah, that was that barrage of information. After that, what was next?
The Mario Party.
The minigame compilation for Mario
Party
100.
Yeah, the Mario Party 100.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
is there still a board game?
That's my question.
I like the board game.
Yeah, and if it is a board game, from which game?
Yeah.
Because
or is it
or a new board game?
Several.
Might be several.
Yeah, it might be.
Like
that would be cool if it's just
different
like,
game mechanics showing up, and
that would be awesome.
No.
But they did say it has download play, so if you
that's
for up
very
to 4
good
people.
news.
Now, how are they going to do? It showed Mario Party 8 that was on the Wii. How are they going to put that on 3DS? All those mini games were motion controlled, I think.
That's true.
Or most of them. Maybe there were a few that weren't.
Shake your 3DS.
It does. I mean, it has gyroscope. So now,
I don't know. We'll
on
see.
that one of us will buy it because we can play it.
Yeah.
And we've got 4 3DSs, and my wife's got one, so she can play with us. And if it's got a board, we'll probably get it.
Yeah,
if it doesn't have a board,
I'm probably not, because if there's no board, in my opinion, there's no drive to win at the mini games.
Yeah.
Other than to win. I mean, they're fun and all, yeah, but at the same time, you'll compete like twice as hard if you're at risk of like losing a star or anything.
Yeah, or if you really think you can get like the participation star or something like that. Like
the coolest thing that this game could do that I just thought of is if there is a board, but before you start, you can choose what rules. So you can choose like Mario Party 1 rules, Mario Party 2 through 8.
That'd be great.
Because I know Mario Party 10 on the Wii U came out, and a lot of people didn't like it because it was very teamwork based and not cutthroat, like
not ruin your family's relationship.
yeah, like Mario Party normally is. But that would be just the coolest touch, in my opinion, if you could choose the rules from each game.
Hopefully they bring back the adorable little dice guy too.
Yeah.
I don't remember which Mario Party he was in. It was on the N64.
I think it was 2 or 3.
Yeah.
But after that, we got a quick glimpse at Samus Returns.
Yeah, that comes out like...
It comes out Friday.
It comes out
so, and they said that. They were just like, we're not going to talk too much about it because you already know, but just bump, this exists, and it's awesome looking.
I think we're all three a buy on that one.
Definitely. I mean, I loved the original Metroid 2 on the Game Boy when it was, quite frankly, god-awful because it didn't have a map, and it was, green, like, Game Boy screen, and
yeah,
really hard because the Metroids, after a certain amount of evolutions, took up half the screen, and...
Yeah.
But either way, this game looks
like,
amazing. The best thing I've seen is Samus's melee counter.
Yeah, that looks amazing. Cool. Like, Metroid 2 has always been pretty much my favorite in the franchise just because of the Metroid evolutions, and the Spider Ball was really cool for the exploration part.
Yeah, didn't it introduce Spider Ball?
Yep.
Yeah.
And it's the only one that you can just climb on anything.
Yeah, it's... After
that, it was like certain areas, like in Prime.
Did that way sooner than Breath of the Wild. Just climb on everything.
Yeah.
Alright, next we've got a big collection of Atlas games. I don't think we're going to list them all.
It was a lot of games.
It's not...
I think 4 or 5 games?
Something like that.
It was a bunch of games that are released in Japan, I believe, but haven't been brought to the West yet. So the fact that all of those are coming to the West is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you like Atlas games, if you like Shin Megami Tensei and all that, you probably already know about these.
Yeah.
And you probably know they're coming. And check out Nintendo's YouTube page if you do, because there were too many games for us to cover in one video from Atlas. And next we've got Phoenix Wright.
Or Apollo, or...
I forget the exact title.
I don't know if his name changed or what. But...
Same with Layton. I've heard very good things, but I've never played one. And I don't want to get in at just some random point in the series. I don't know where it is continuity-wise. I don't know all that much about it. They didn't talk all that much about it. It was pretty quick, what they showed. So if you like Phoenix Wright, go check that out.
Objection!
That's my favorite part of the game.
Yeah, it's so dramatic. Like, I love seeing stuff about it.
He needs to be an assist trophy.
I really liked him in Marvel vs. Capcom, but he has no business fighting Iron Man.
Yeah.
And we
got Fire Emblem Warriors.
Yeah.
That looks pretty cool.
I'd get the Switch version if I were to get it.
Yeah, I mean, again, like I said with the Mario Maker 3DS port, I heard the Hyrule Warriors 3DS port was horrible compared to the Wii U version. Like, I haven't heard one good thing about it.
Yeah.
Which everyone I've seen obviously has played the Wii U version, so I'm sure they have both options. So why would you play a handheld version when you have the console version? But hopefully Nintendo has learned from this and they're
doing something about the frame.
making a better experience on the 3DS, because if it's not a good experience, then why do it? Like, so you gotta have a reason for someone to want to get the 3DS version over the Switch version.
Well, 3DS has a lot more owners.
Yeah.
So
there's a lot of people that don't have Switches.
No, but I don't want you to feel like we're dumping all over these games or anything. We're not saying they look bad. It's just not necessarily something we're going to get into, especially with everything coming up. Like, there's so much just for Nintendo this holiday, not even counting PlayStation or Xbox or anything, which we play too. I know we look like a Nintendo channel, but I mean,
Yeah,
we play everything.
We're getting to some other stuff eventually.
Yeah. But Fire Emblem Warriors on 3DS, I would definitely say it's a pass. Because, I mean, we have Switches, so if we do get it, we're going to get it on Switch.
Yeah.
I'm not the biggest fan of the, like, Dynasty Warrior reskins games, basically. Like, Hyrule Warriors was cool because, I mean, it had Zelda characters in it, and they tried to do a new storyline, and, I mean, it was fun for a week or two, but after that, I was just like...
It's Dynasty Warriors.
Yeah,
I mean,
I was just like, I can't. This is... I don't feel like playing this. I'll play Shovel Knight more after this. But yeah, Fire Emblem, it's not as beloved as the Zelda franchise is, which, in my opinion...
on the person.
It does depend on the person, but I'm talking, like, generally... Yeah. There are way less fans of Fire Emblem than there are Legend of Zelda, because most Fire Emblem fans, at least here in the States, didn't get into it until Super Smash Bros. Melee, when Roy and
Mark wasn't over here.
They just wanted to see where Roy came from, and
but that was the main selling point, is what I was getting at for Hyrule Warriors to me, was that it was Dynasty Warriors with Zelda, and now it's Dynasty Warriors with Fire Emblem characters, which fits way better than it does with Zelda.
It does.
But at the same time, do those characters carry enough weight for fans to just be like, you know what, I really want this?
If Roy's in it, I might. Roy's our boy.
Yeah, I mean, I think Ike's in it.
Hurricane Ike.
So
I love it.
And then Nintendo announced the orange and white new 2DS, which looked really good.
Yeah,
in my opinion.
Didn't look as good as the Pokeball one. We didn't talk about that.
Oh yeah, we didn't.
The Pokeball 3DS or 2DS.
Yeah, I don't use
it. Looks amazing. Like, it's Pokeball on the front and just like red on the back. Looks like it actually has like the Pokeball button on it.
Yeah.
Which would kind of, I don't know if I would like that as much, because it wouldn't fit as easily in your pocket.
Yeah, it would kind of dig into your leg a little bit.
I mean, it looks fantastic, but the orange and white 2DS also looks great. It's coming out later this year. I forget what the release date was, but if you don't have a Nintendo 3DS at this point, and you want one...
If you don't care about the 3D...
Yeah. I would get the new 2DS, because it's the clamshell design, so it's easily portable, unlike the other 2DSs, so it's just like this big block.
That other 2DS is huge.
Yeah, but it's clamshell, and it's got the C-stick, the C nub, or whatever you call it.
Yeah, that's not a stick.
Yeah.
It's like the little eraser, like, mouse thing on a laptop.
Yeah. But it works well on my new 3DS. I love it. And if you haven't done the upgrade to the new DS systems, then maybe this one is the one for you. I mean, orange and white, it's cool. Looks like a cream saver. I prefer the black and blue one that came out a while ago.
Oh, yeah.
That one did look cool.
So if you somehow don't have a 3DS or a 2DS yet, you've literally got hundreds of games to go through that are... It's got a fantastic...
And a lot of them don't even offer 3D, so you're not missing out on too much, because I don't think Pokemon Sun and Moon even had 3D support.
No.
At least the original one did.
It hurts a lot of people's
Ultra
eyes
Sun
after
and
a
Moon
while.
Yeah. But the new 2DS looks cool, and that was the wrap-up of the 3DS news. So moving on to the Nintendo Switch coverage...